Well, that was night 2 of SummerSlam. Not as good as night 1. Not to say that there wasn't some good shit in night 2. But night 1 was clearly the superior night. It really was. It started off with Sami Zayn and Finn Balor. And before the match got started, the reinstated general manager of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, came out and said he was changing the match to add another competitor. And kind of Randy Orton ran through my mind a little bit. All these rumors of Kevin Owens coming back ran through my mind a little bit. And it was Gunther. After defeating Nick Aldis last night, Gunther was thrown into the number 1 contenders match with Finn Balor and Sami Zayn. And then before the match started, Nick Aldis said, I didn't say I was just adding one more competitor. And then here comes Kevin Owens, which for me was like the absolute best moment of the night. I love Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens broke his neck 18 months ago, and there was a good shot that he would never ever wrestle again. And to see Kevin Owens come out on this stage in front of this crowd, just great moment. And he won. He pinned Sami Zayn in the middle of the ring. Kevin Owens is now the new number 1 contender. Which, good shit. Great match. Really good match. Next we had Trick Williams versus Baron Corbin for the United States Championship. And this went exactly how it should have went. Trick had a good run with the belt. He had the belt for like a good 6 months. He done a good job with it, man. I mean, you really couldn't have asked him to do anything more with it than what he did. But if you're bringing back Baron Corbin after, the stain they put upon him when he left, bro, Baron Corbin was just go home heat. It wasn't that kind of boo, you're doing a good job as a heel. It was that kind of boo, go the fuck away kind of shit. Nobody liked Baron Corbin at all. And then when he left, he went to MLW. He went and joined jiu-jitsu competitions. And he's second ranked in the world for heavyweights in jiu-jitsu. And he went out and brought some legitimacy to his name, man. And he came back. And if you're going to have him pose as this big killer, yeah, what needed to go down, what went down? Baron Corbin, the new U.S. champion. Let's see what they do with him from here, man. Then we had the 5-woman ladder match for the interim women's world champion. Because Rhea Ripley's out with an injury. And, Chelsea Green. If Kevin Owens was the best moment of the night, this was the best finish of the night. I don't give a fuck. The way they done this finish was fucking perfect, man. It looked like Chelsea Green was going to get it. The crowd was behind Chelsea Green the whole night. It looked like she was going to get it. And then here comes B-Fab and Meechin out of nowhere to beat her down while everybody's down. And she's just hanging from the ladder by a leg. She's hanging towards the bottom of the ladder by a leg. She's just hanging there. While she's hanging there, everybody else is getting all these ladders in the ring. They're all going for it. And it looks like it's going to be Charlotte and Jade. Charlotte and Jade. Back and forth, back and forth. Charlotte Flair and Jade. Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill. And then they both get knocked off the ladder. And Chelsea Green is still hanging there. And she just pops up and climbs up the ladder. And this crowd erupted. That was the best finish of the whole fucking night. For real, it was. Then we had Chad Gable and Penta. They had a really good match. It could have had a little bit more time. I don't really think they delivered all they could deliver. Another 5 minutes in that match would have benefited it greatly. But the right outcome. Chad Gable, new Intercontinental Champion. Oh, what we have after that? It was Roman and Seth. Yeah, it was Roman and Seth after that. And honestly, oh yeah, I forgot about Danhausen and Dominic Mysterio and Human Money's on a pole. Okay, Danhausen won Human Money's on a pole. It's time for Danhausen to go away for a little bit. It really is. Like I said earlier, not forever, just for a little bit. And it's for his own good. So, like, the crowd does not get burnt out on him, because that's starting to happen. The crowd is slowly starting to get Danhausen fatigue. But, then we had Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. And look, man, last night's title match between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk was far superior than this. I mean, it was all right, but man, the entire match was just finisher spam. That's all it was. Finisher after finisher after finisher after finisher. It was like playing a fucking video game. Roman Reigns, still the champ. What do they... And here's my biggest question out of all of this. Is what do they do with Seth Rollins after this? That's my biggest question. Is what direction do they have for Seth Rollins after this? And what's up with Roman Reigns? He said, hey, y'all got me all summer. Well, it's SummerSlam. Summer's almost over. Does this mean it's going to be like last time when he was the champion last time for 4 years, where he'd go away for 6 months, then we'd see him, go away for 6 months, then we'd see him, and like pretty much have the title held hostage to where like it made TV even more boring than what it was? I don't know. Like I said, TV this week coming up is going to tell us a lot about the directions they go. Because a lot of things, a lot of things happen this weekend. I can see a really good Kevin Owens and Gunther feud. I can see that. Or a Gunther and Finn Balor feud. As long as they don't go back to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton have unfinished business. But Randy Orton's going to be in something with Cody Rhodes. So, like, there's a lot of things going on. A lot of moving parts. What's going to go on. TV this week is going to tell us a lot, man. So are they going to shit the bed on TV this week, or are they going to do something impressive? We'll find out. But that was SummerSlam 2026, both nights. You know what I mean? And overall, the show as a whole, it was good. It was really good. Like I said, for the week build-up they had to it, this was a really good show, man. If you take both nights as a whole, it wasn't bad, man. It was pretty good. Yeah, I'll give them that. Let's see what they do next time, gang. All right, man.